Honored ladies and gentlemen, you are here gathered here today, right? Not to listen to me speak, but to listen to the voice within yourself tell you what will become of Singapore's future. Are you here today to talk about the past? Are you here today to listen to the vibes of the youth and your future? Not only the young are affected in today's society, the middle-aged, the old, every one of us are. What are we affected by? Why are you here? Ask yourself. Are you here because the government has been doing well? Are you here because your lives are secured? Are you here because your jobs are intact? Are you here because the livelihoods of your young children are intact? What will they face in the future? What are we fighting for? We are here, all of us, honored gentlemen and ladies here today. We are gathered here for one purpose. We are here to awaken the government and to plot our own future so that we Singaporeans have a chance in this society to prosper as we should. Do we not deserve our jobs? Do our young not deserve their livelihood? What are they looking forward to with the mass immigration influx that we have? What are we looking forward to? We are looking forward to an abysmal future with very few jobs that are well-paying, and instead most of us are feeling gig economies, right? We have worked many years of our lives, right, for this country, to lay down our lives, our years, our future, and the fates of our children at the feet of this country. And what has it repaid us? All of us here, the blood that runs through us is red. The blood that we use these many years to feed our children is red. Have we not bled enough? Would it not be fair to ask for a more democratic and just society? What do you say? Come, let me hear your voices. What do you say? Any one of you? Say aye to a better future? A better future. Any one of you? Or you're just waiting to die? Which one is it? Which one will it be for you? Come, sir.
Waiting to die lah.
Okay, but I'm here fighting for a better future.
Okay, that's support you.
20 years from now, would you look back and tell yourselves that this is the fate that you deserve? 20 years from now, would you tell yourself that this is the fate your children deserve? Ask yourselves. Do you not want to decrease the GST or stop the path of inflation so that our salaries can catch up? Yes or no? Does it make logical sense to you? I am a single human, a single person. I stand here. I do not represent myself. I represent as part of the people, as you. I stand up speaking for you. I don't stand up speaking for myself. I don't stand up speaking to get blasted by the government for nothing. What do I stand up for? Why do I come here? I have a job. I have a life. I can run. Why do I stand up speaking for you? Tell me. Do you say aye to a better future? Yes. All right. Okay, I've been hearing ayes. I've been hearing silence. Because you are thinking, you are processing what is going on. Why is this young fella up here trying to tell you what to do with the rest of your life? I'm not. I'm here trying to tell you how you should help the young, how you should help your future, how we as dignified citizens should live. All right? We have a right to demand justice and better treatment in our society. Why should foreigners receive preferential treatment? Why should they be getting the jobs that Singaporeans could easily be getting? Why should you not get back your CPF? Why should you be invested in minimum sum? Why should you, after working so hard for 50 years, be denied access to the net income returns contribution? Why? Did our ancestors not work hard enough? Do we not have a stake in this land? Tell me. Okay, that is what I need to say, and that is what I want to the message I want to impart to all of you here. All right? You came here in the sun and rain today. You came here risking the rain today. You came here risking everything that you have today, right? Maybe people would, look at you and say, why are you at Hong Lim Park? What are you doing here? So the why is very important. It's not the how. Once the why is settled, the how is easy. All right? So I want you here to leave with a message and also to ask yourself, should you join, be part of the people's voice? Should you join, be part of the people? We come from the people, we are of the people, by the people, and for the people. We want a better and progressive society. We want to decrease GST. We want our coffee back at $1. We don't want our food prices to double or triple in the next few years. This is what we want. We want a livable life, all right? We want society to progress. And as Lee Kuan Yew has said before, importing so many foreigners into this country, there will be a social cost. There will be people that will be under this immigration stresses. Are you not feeling it now? Is that not why you come? I speak to you, to the inner voices in your heart. I do not speak to the logic or the rationale or whatever facts that, can be pasted and put on government newspapers, which you know by now, most of you have probably ceased reading, if I'm not wrong, for one reason or another. I'm sure you know the reason why. So I'm here to tell you to listen to the inner voice of yours, to reach out to the hand to the opposition so the opposition can reach their hand out back to you. So they can tell you, right, why the cost of living is important, right? And how does it affect the family? Because without controlling the cost of living, can you actually raise a family in Singapore? Can you sink your roots here in Singapore? Tell me, how many of you have daughters and sons that are affected by this? How many of them are displaced by their jobs, giving off to other people? So is it fair? Our ancestors have worked here for 50 years. We don't have even enough reserves to dig out to ensure our future generations have a better future? Is that so? Okay, I believe I've captured the attention and the hearts and souls of people listening to this, all right? Sometimes it is not what we read in the paper. Sometimes it's what we know in our hearts. It is what we know in our hearts that will drive us, right, to look for change. Lee Kuan Yew himself, right, has already stressed that immigration will put a lot of social stresses on us. The old man himself has said it. Is the new generation reflective of the old generation of leaders? Let me ask you, who has been fighting for transportation rights, for the lower class, for the oppressed, for you guys? Sometimes pro bono. Not me, right? Lim Tian. Let's put it this way. It's as blunt as I can get. When Lee Kuan Yew started, when he was a young and inspirational speaker, he was an opposition leader. He was also the one that came to tell you. I will fight for you guys. I will put my heart and blood and soul for you. I will put my blood and soul for you and fight for the little guys. Pro bono. Sometimes even sweating in the little cubicle, working for hundreds of hours when nobody sees. This is what we want of the leader, not someone who tells you that your HDB will go to zero and what are you going to tell your descendants? What are you going to eat for the next 4 years? CPF? This is all I've got to say. From now, I will hand the mic over to our leader, Lim Tian, who has come over here. All right, please give him a round of applause because he has been working very hard for you guys. Thank you very much. And yeah, we should appreciate his efforts because I've never seen a guy who has worked so hard.